How does Red Hood kill every goon in Gotham and get a slap on the wrist from Batman? Meanwhile, smoking weed gets you this.
Real quick, make sure to subscribe, y'all. I am 3 months behind on my child support and I am banned on Jerry Springer. Support the fam.
Batman writers cannot make up their mind on what they consider right or wrong, especially when you factor in members of the Bat family doing not so good things. How does Batman make it right? Does he throw them in jail, beat the ever-living shit out of them, or give them a hard talking to and just glide away? Whether it be Red Hood, Catwoman, or Harley Quinn, Batman does not treat everyone the same. You can steal, kill, or kidnap, and how Batman takes you down is a gamble on which character a writer has a crush on. Now we know as viewers Batman's strict no-kill rule is unchanging, but remove that and begin to ask the question of what Batman considers right from wrong. Is Aladdin stealing bread for hungry kids wrong? Is Monopoly wrong? Does Batman crack down on police brutality? We, just like the writers, have no clue. To prove this, let's analyze the recent run that pissed me off to this point: Gotham War. There's already enough BS in comics these days, so when Gotham War started, it was my final straw. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a run where Catwoman poaches all of the Gotham's big villains for their goons, leaving Joker, Riddler, Two-Face, etc. without a crew. She does this by teaching them how to steal from Gotham's elite when no one is home, to reduce crime rates. An interesting premise, an honorable thief who knows what it's like to be on the streets, taking in strays to get them away from their abusive bosses. This interesting premise, though, gets wasted pretty quick. Firstly, when Batman is introduced to the problem, his entire Bat family already knew and hid it from him. This is because they're all on board with Selina, Batwing being the ones who really oppose Bruce here. They cite the low crime rates as reason enough, not thinking far ahead whenever these highly trained criminals get off Catwoman's leash to run back to their masters. Or worse, start their own operation, which is out of character for Dick. He's supposed to be the hopeful one, and allowing criminals to wallow in this lowly trade of thievery feels wrong. Knowing just created jobs in Bloodhaven, made hospitals, surely he knows these men and women could easily train to be something, useful? Why would you fight so hard for someone to be able to steal when you have enough political influence to increase affordable housing, raise taxes, create new jobs, etc.? It's so dumb. Now, what makes this even worse is how Batman responds to this. The smartest man in the universe doesn't mention anything I've said, and is instead opposed to this because guess what? Stealing is against the law and therefore wrong, which makes no fucking sense. Batman breaks 1,000 laws a night: assault, battery, breaking and entering, and tampering with hundreds of crime scenes. It is what makes it wrong or right. We as the reader know Batman does this for justice, while Selina's goons do it out of greed. Furthermore, they traumatize the accidental resident who was around at the wrong time. This giant lack of oversight seems so stupid for a team of highly trained detectives and scientists. They all have their trauma and know how bad it is. The only member of the Bat family who has reasons, albeit dumb ones, but reasons to go with Selina is Red Hood, and this guy gets done dirty. Red Hood has been a constant waste of potential since the beginning. Fallen son, who went down the wrong path after being seemingly abandoned by his father figure, is a great story, but it's been years. We can't have him be perpetually upset. In Gotham War, it's really bad because Jason flat out admits the only reason he cares about this movement Catwoman is starting is because he wants to make Batman mad. Like a teenage boy, when in fact Jason is a grown fucking man. The only nice parts of these tie-in issues with Selina and Jason are the mother-son bond they have, both being from Gotham's lower class and having to scavenge to survive. We barely see it though and focus more on Jason's brutalism and hopeless quest. It ends with, in my opinion, the saddest punishment Batman could ever give someone. Usually Bruce just beats the shit out of you, throws you in jail, whatever, right? In Jason's case, he has gotten tired of that and chose to give Jason a heightened fight or flight reflex, essentially making him useless in combat, too afraid to do much of anything. Look at him. That is heartbreaking. And while I do like Jason finally getting some comeuppance after Batman has failed to punish him for killing countless innocents, it is really unexpected and honestly probably gonna be short lasting. I wanted Jason to learn, grow, and change, but this is just a sad man. While Jason gets harshly punished here, it's a good thing he gets something. Some characters get no flag whatsoever for their heinous crimes. I know I'll piss a lot of you off with this, but Harley Quinn should never, ever be considered a Bat family member. Hero, anti-hero, or anything. She is a disgusting person and belongs in Arkham permanently. Why do comic writers like to forget that Harley Quinn canonically has aided and abetted in killing countless innocent people, children, animals, etc. I mean, this woman has done every crime imaginable. To me, she is scarier and much more devious than Homelander wishes he was. What I like is that somebody who finally decided to confront this and challenge the status quo of everyone loves Harley, with the great character of Clown Hunter. See, Clown Hunter is a boy whose parents were killed by Harley and Joker on their date night. Whenever Joker War happens and this boy snaps out of his depressive episode due to his elderly neighbor being brutalized by Joker goons, he takes a baseball bat, puts a batarang on it, and goes to town, killing as many clowns as he can. Now, this character is one of my favorite new ones with real interesting potential. Batman even does the nuanced thing of not bringing this boy to Arkham, realizing that will further indoctrinate him into violence and instead pushes him to be better. Hopefully, Robin. I do find it great when Harley's getting hunted by him and Bruce talks him out of it. This is what Batman should do, bring the best out of people, lay down the path to redemption. The same way he's able to re-educate Catwoman to not slice open innocent security guards and Ghostmaker to not kill every goon, he does this with Clown Hunter. My issue is with the clown he's hunting. See, Harley in all of this acts like she's above this, like she doesn't have anything to answer for. She simply states that she's trying to be a better person, which, I'm sorry, I don't care. I don't like you. Every one of the Bat family members in the extended redeemed cast does some sort of community service, whether it be crime fighting, helping, and nurturing Gotham. Selina isn't the best, but she doesn't have a rap sheet like Harley, who only cares about pump faking Joker and her hedonistic pursuits. Harley has no road to redemption that all these other people have. She's only forced or coerced into doing good by Batman or Amanda Waller. Harley can't even kill Joker because she has no resolve, no spine, and no real purpose. She is simply in limbo, only being used as a character that looks cool and pretty and has a set of comics. She is far more useless of a character than Jason, and that's saying something. Now, before we just like the video, let me just say that I love Margot Robbie, the Harley Quinn show, and all the fans. She looks cool and has a great design. However, in her story, she doesn't work. Red Hood has stopped working as well, and soon, Catwoman will too after this arc, unless the writers can decide what path to give Batman to redeem or punish these people. Justice and morality are nuanced, and I know difficult things to write about, and not everyone agrees on it. However, we can start with stopping the needless killing, the brutalism, and the theft. Maybe start with Harley helping some children, Jason going to therapy, and Selina going to a Kleptomaniacs Anonymous. This video is just a venting tool for all my frustrations with Batman's inconsistencies and how some characters are treated differently than others. I know the fandom has a lot more grievances and some great comics to cite over the years, so let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Peace.